We're sitting here at the pre-auction brunch. I'm Tom Slavik. Tommy Fox is on the camera, and with me is John Colburn. John is a member of the Plymouth City Council. He's also on ACTC. And John, I understand there's a movement afoot here in Amador County concerning Sacramento taking over Highway 16. You want to tell us where that action sits and what's being done?
Yeah, well, this is one of the highest impact items that we have in the county right now. It's Sacramento's takeover of Highway 16. They proposed 9 new stoplights there. It would increase commute times up to 30 minutes. And it's going to be a major impact on the future of our wine industry here.
I guess the idea of the commute time would make it more difficult for people to want to come out to Amador County's wine industry, and also for the people that leave Amador County to get into Sacramento and use 16. It would add a half hour to their commute time, right?
Right. And the big thing here is if Caltrans were to keep it, and it's a development thing, they want to build 50,000 houses down there along that corridor. If Caltrans has it, the developers have to make the improvements before they can build. And so the takeover is to try to allow the developers to build and then do the improvements on impact fees. So what will happen is we'll have the traffic before we have the improvements. And what they proposed there is 9 new stoplights with, they're building another Watt Avenue. And why would somebody come through that mess to get to Amador County when they can go up Highway 50 on a freeway or up Highway 80 on a freeway to wine countries up there? So it's going to be devastating to us. And we believe Caltrans' responsibility to maintain the regional highways and not let this happen. But it is going through the Assembly and through the Senate. We believe that they'll probably pass it, but what we're looking at here is a drive to get the governor to veto the.
Okay, well, we're here at the Amador County Fair, and I understand at the Camp's propane booth, they have petitions to. What exactly is the petition saying, John?
It's asking the governor to veto the bill and send it back to the county of Sacramento to negotiate with Amador County on the impacts of the roadway, and we're trying to minimize the stoplights and the timing to a certain amount of time, like 7 or 10 minutes increase in time before they allow any more building. So,
all right, is there anything that people in Amador County should do, or where are we now in the process?
Yeah, the petition drive, you'll see petitions around there at camps. And the ACTC has a website, have a sample letter to the governor on that website. And so we need individual letters.
Okay, and that's probably where people should go, because this is the last day of the fair, and this will be aired after the fair. So they should probably go to ACTC's website.
Right.
Do you know the address of that site?
It's
probably actc.gov or looking that up.
www.actc/amador.org.
Okay, and so the people have that, and we hope you go to that website if you're interested and sign that petition or write your own letter. Go to that website.
Yes, we need all the help we can on this. This is devastating to Amador County, and of course, the fair in the future. So, all the help we can get. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Stay with us. We're at the 49er Trailer Village inside, and I'm talking to Cassidy. Cassidy, you're one of the princesses or runner-ups?
Yeah.
And how was the competition?
It was really good. The judges said it was one of the hardest competitions they've ever had to judge, and a lot of people said that everyone did really well.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, you weren't on the AM live show because I remember you showed up and we were in an accident and did something to your collarbone.
Yeah, we were in an ATV accident, and I broke my collarbone. And so I went and had surgery, and the day of the interview, I was actually at college orientation in Irvine.
Okay. So you did well?
Yeah.
All right. And what's your duties down here today?
I'm helping serve for FFA as an FFA member. They needed help, so I came over here to help.
Are you an FFA member, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you still in school?
Kind Currently, I will be attending UC Irvine in September.
All right, very good. And what's your major?
I'm undeclared, but I'm hoping to study criminology law.
Okay, that's great. You can be undeclared for a while, I think, right?
Yeah, up until I think the second quarter of my sophomore year.
Okay, all right. Great. Well, thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm with Danielle, and Danielle's in the kitchen. How you doing, Danielle?
I'm doing good.
Okay, and who are the other ladies back there? Maybe let's start off with that lady that looks like she's working on a pie or a cake. What's her name? I can't hear you. So
Jennifer Merrill.
And who's the other lady?
Carly Benner.
Looks like she's going to have another 4-H member soon.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what 4-H group are you with?
Sutter Creek FFA.
So is the Sutter Creek FFA hosting the brunch this year?
Yeah, and Argonaut FFA.
Oh, right. That's great. So, another great year. Mm-hmm. Now, you seem to me like you'd be in college, are you?
No, I'm a senior at Amador.
Okay. And you have an animal this year?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Not in the FFA, but I do have a horse.
Okay, all right. Horses, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for talking with us.
Thank you.
This is kind of nice. We usually don't get a chance to meet the servers. And what's your name?
Rhea.
Rhea, do you have an animal here today, too?
Yeah, I have goats, but I'm not selling them. So.
Okay. Are they milk goats?
No, they're market goats, but we had problems with entry forms. So
Okay. How long have you been racing goats?
4 years now.
Okay, it's the first time I had problems?
Yeah.
But what was the problems? Weight? Making the weight? Or what?
No, they're perfectly in weight range. It was just the entry forms we didn't fill out right, so they weren't going to let us show.
Paperwork.
Yes.
All right, get your ground game together, and but I'm sure you'll be doing great, all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. And what's your name?
Peyton.
Peyton, how are you doing?
Good.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 15.
15? And what school do you go to?
Amador.
Okay, so you're one of the Amador 4-H'ers, and you're down here serving. Have you served before?
Yes.
All right. So about how often does Amador, or how often does it change off for the different groups to host the brunch?
I think they switch off every year.
Okay, well, that's cool. All right, we've got good food this year again?
Yeah.
All right, great. And good luck. By the way, what kind of animal are you racing?
A pig.
A pig. Okay, just one?
Yes.
Okay, great. And I'm going to step over here, and what's your name?
Andrea?
Okay, and you have your great jacket on?
Yeah.
All right. And what kind of animal are you raising?
I'm not racing this year.
Okay. Have you raised animals before?
Yeah, last year it was
What was that you raised?
lamb.
Lamb? Mm-hmm. Okay. And so what are you going to do at the auction? Anything?
I'm just gonna go watch.
Go wander around and watch it and things?
Yeah.
So you take a year off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how old are you?
15.
And what school do you go to?
Amador.
Okay, Amador also. All right. So how's the program over at Amador?
It's really nice. It's well run, and they make sure to include everyone.
Okay. All right. Beautiful smile. So that was great talking with you. And now I'm with Hannah. How are you doing, Hannah?
I'm doing well, and
Okay. I'm doing swell too. So you were here a little early. We got here a little early, it seems like this year, or the brunch is starting later.
you? Yeah, but I get here at 6:30 because I have to take care of my goats.
Okay.
And
Speaking about taking care of the animals, was it a little easier this year? Because this year was quite a bit cooler.
I would think so. This is my first year doing
Oh,
it
okay.
through the fair, so I'm pretty sure it would be. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what are you going to be doing here today?
I'm helping with the food, and I pick up plates once they're done. Just helping.
When some people come here, are you going to be talking to them about the animal that you have for sale and how you'd like them to bid that animal up or maybe even buy it?
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Absolutely.
I want him to sell for well. Yeah.
Okay. And what animal is it?
Oh, he's a goat.
A goat. Okay. And what type of goat?
He's a boar goat. He's a market goat, so they sell him for meat.
All right. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And here's a guy, last name Farmer, I think. And what's your first name?
Reese.
That's a cool name.
Thank you.
So are you a farmer as well?
Yes.
Okay. What is it that you're raising?
I raise chickens, but I don't have any at fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the ones at fair, do they only have the chickens, the champion and the reserve champion? Are the only ones that are auctioned at the fair?
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't entered fair myself before, so
All right. So where do you go? You're an FFA member? What school?
Argonaut.
Argonaut.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So good program there?
Yes.
All right. And how long have you been in the program?
2 years.
What do you like best about it?
Meeting new people.
All right.
It's always the joy of it.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. You waiting for the people to show up?
Yeah.
And you over here by the bar where they serve breakfast drinks and stuff. So, what are you going to be doing here during the breakfast?
I'm either going to be serving or picking up the plates when people are done eating.
Okay. That's all. You know, I just noticed like you're wearing a tie. It's an interesting way it's tied.
Oh, yeah. They're clip-ons, so we don't really tie them.
Okay. All
So.
right. When I was a lot younger where I worked, we used to have to wear ties, and I enjoyed them having clip-ons. I think they came up with them maybe about that time. They really were handy.
Yeah.
Okay. And what sort of animal do you have?
I do chickens.
Chickens?
Yeah.
Okay. Did your chickens, are they going to be auctioned this year?
No, my chickens didn't make it through, so I took them home the first day.
Okay. All right. And those are probably meat chickens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how big is it? How big is it? What do they weigh?
Well, when we bring them to fair, they have to be under 6 pounds. They can't be over, they don't go through.
How much do they weigh? Hi. What's your name?
Amanda.
Okay, Amanda. And Amanda, what sort of animals are you raising?
I don't raise an animal because I'm not around during the summer.
Okay. Have you ever raised animals?
No, but my cousins raise pigs, so.
Okay, so you're not around during the summer, so where do you go to school?
I go to school at Argonaut, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're around at summertime now, you're around now, is that just because of the fair?
Yeah, I visit my mom during the summer, but I always come back for fair.
Okay. What's your favorite part about the fair?
I just like hanging out with people and seeing my family. They all come out here, so.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
And with me, Shannon Clark, FFA Director at, what school is that again?
Argonaut High School.
I should know that. Okay, so the kids are great. Argonaut, it's a good year for the fair?
Yes.
I was curious, is the cooler weather make it easier on the animals at all?
Yes, it does. And it makes it easier on the kids, too, because then they're not exhausted by noon.
Okay, and it probably helped out a lot because there was some sort of, because of the water shortage, they weren't allowed to wash down the animals or things?
They were limited on the amount of water they could use.
That's a way to cool the animals down, but that wasn't available. But we've had great weather.
Yes, we have.
Okay, we're looking forward to a great auction?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't wait till it gets started.
Okay, me either. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the American River Bank does the, what do we call it that you do here? The clerking. Okay.
Clerking.
Does the clerking at the fair. They've been doing it for years and years since American River Bank took it over from Bank of Amador before that, and that's a really great thing because what I understand, it helps the kids get paid right away, right?
That's correct.
You want to tell me how that works out?
Yes.
Wait just a little bit.
Okay. Yes. The bank issues all the checks to the children so that they don't have to wait for the buyers to pay them. So we up front give all the money out to the kids in checks, and then we collect from the buyers.
You must have a great software program because, like, people are coming in now, they're getting their buyer number, and so they just put the card up. People know what the bid is, so you're putting that in as it goes along. Everything moves along really great, smooth, right?
It gets kind of hectic in there a little bit, but we managed to get through it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's been done quite a few years, so I think it's. You have it pretty well done, right?
32 years.
Okay. And we really want to thank the bank for stepping up and doing that. It's a great local bank.
Oh, yes. We're
My
happy to
bank.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how you doing, Beth?
I'm doing okay. How are
You're
you?
at the bank as well as
I am.
the chamber.
I am. And we're both out here representing today. So we're happy to be here. And the bank is really happy to do this. It's a great thing. It's a great thing for the kids, and anything we can do to be involved in the community, we're happy to do it.
Right. And how many years have you been doing this now?
Me, 5.
Well, okay.
Sherry, lots.
It's a very interesting year because it's going to be cool in there, I think.
It is. It's going to be nice. Last year was not so nice. This year's going to be wonderful.
Okay. Well, they've cooled that pavilion down and everything for a long time. A lot of misters, a lot of fans, and believe me, you can go back where we didn't have that, and so everything is going to be really nice. Probably going to be a really great auction.
I think so. We're looking forward to the kids making a lot of money.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
Now I'm with Duke Milonovich. How you doing, Duke? Did you drop your watch?
Yeah.
I still have mine on.
I'm doing well, Tom. How about yourself, buddy?
It's great. It's a beautiful morning and getting ready for the auction. And Volcano Vision's down here, and you're with the whole group. You're the marketing director for the whole group. Is that what you do, Duke?
Yeah, for the internet, telephone, cable TV, Yellow Pages sales, advertising sales, all of that stuff.
Yes, you get everything bundled up from Volcano if you live in the area, right?
Yeah, that's right. We do our best to get the best services to our customers that we possibly can as affordably as possible.
Okay, and of course, we're on Volcano Vision. So, Duke, what kind of
TSPN
animal are you
Channel
looking?
5.
Are you? Thank you for the shameless plug. And anyway, so what is it? You guys generally bid on more than one animal. So, but what is it you're looking for? And what happens to the animals that you do get?
Well, it's a terminal sale, as most people are aware of, maybe not. We typically come in and get a steer and a couple of swine. And that's been our general pattern of things. What happens is that they go off to slaughter, and in our case, we take those animals after they get processed through swingles, and a lot of it goes to the food bank, and some of it's distributed amongst our employees and that sort of thing. So that's essentially what becomes of that meat for us.
So Sharon Lundgren get an opportunity to cook some of that up?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some of that winds up on tables for everybody that we're serving. You know, Sharon loves to cook, so.
Okay, and I love to eat any of the animals that the kids raise. It's delicious.
Fantastic quality. I mean, for those who haven't ever experienced it, you need to. It's not your typical grocery fair stuff. Our grocery store fare, you know. The animals are really, really well cared for. They go through a rigorous process as they're training the kids on how to raise the animals, and the quality of the product is just excellent.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you get your buyer number and sit down and eat some breakfast.
Thanks.
And get a hearty appetite to be raising your arm up all day long.
All right, sounds good. And I just want to invite everybody out to the fair. It's a gorgeous day. I don't know if this is going to be airing today or not, but just beautiful out here. Come on down.
All right. And especially come down next year, because I'm sure it's people aren't going to see this in time to come down to this fair, but it's perennial and it's a wonderful fair.
Absolutely.
All right. And it's the best small fair ever. Okay.
All right, you guys. Thanks.
And now I'm with John Coburn. John, how's breakfast?
It's excellent, really great. You know, I got the biscuit and I thought, man, those are the best biscuits I had in a while.
Okay, well, good for you. You going through the sheet, you looking for circle some things, what animals you might want to bid on?
Yes, I am. And the problem is there's too many I want to bid in from my bank account.
Okay, so obviously you do like bidding and putting your hand up, though, and moving the bid up, right?
Yeah, but a couple of times I did that and got caught.
You have got caught.
Yeah.
So that's too bad. You can't always know whether or not you're going to get caught or not, huh?
But I look forward to it. It's great fun, and it's great. It's great for the kids.
Okay.
You know.
And here's some people over here eating as well. So we're just going to turn to this gentleman right here. Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Well, what's your name?
My name's Dave Alonzo.
Dave, are you bidding as a private buyer or a company or anything like that?
Private. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Great. And what kind of animal you look for?
Probably a hog.
All right, a hog. I think they taste the best.
Yeah, we use that.
Okay. All right. And thanks you. And this is Dale. How you doing, Dale?
Good. How are you, sir?
All right. You're like a perennial buyer. I see you down here year after year. Your family's getting a lot bigger, and not necessarily bigger. I should say just older.
Older.
And hey, so this is great. You looking through some animals, getting ready to bid?
Yes, sir.
All right. What is it that you like to take home? Any particular animal?
Thinking about buying a steer and thinking about buying a pig, swine.
Okay.
So.
And I'll give you a plug. I do that for buyers and everything. Homestead Mortgage, right?
Yes, sir. Homestead Mortgage every year.
Where are you located?
We're in Jackson.
That's right.
By the True Value Hardware Store.
That's right.
Been there for many years, and we've been supporting the buyers for many years, or supporting the kids for many years. Well, we support buyers too.
Right.
Supporting the kids
especially support the buyers with the business. They probably have more money for houses than the kids, right?
That's true. That is true.
All right. So that's great. Thank you very much, and enjoy your food.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
And now I'm with Chuck Simmons. How you doing, Chuck?
Pretty good.
So how's the fair this year?
Oh, last night was oversale on the rodeo, and it's just been a phenomenal year for us.
Yeah, I hear it was awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was a very good rodeo, too.
Okay, and you're here year after year selling AC/DC.
ACDS.
Yeah, that's right. I know I said that wrong, but I was saying it right this morning. I was going to wear my hat, but I think Sue has it with her.
Oh, well, it looks better on her.
I'll have to, find out where Sue is or whatever. So that's great. Tell everybody once again what happens to the money from the Amador County dumb hits.
Yeah. Well, we generally try and pick up the bottom and the middle. When the prices start sagging, that's when we jump in and buy. And to support the kids, of course, they're getting some pretty good money. So it's a fun thing. People enjoy the hats.
Right. And you've been doing this, or for I don't know. I think you were doing this when I first started doing the fairs, which was probably at least 26 years ago, 27 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, maybe even longer than that. I think it's probably getting close to 30 years now.
Okay.
We used to have big dinners like the second generation and everything, and then as we all got older,
the second generation had to step forward and and
they're doing a great job.
They certainly are. All right, and so this year, if you don't have one, be sure next year to get a hat. That's what As a hat, it's pretty expensive, but when you stop and think of what it is you're doing, helping all the kids take home, more money for their animal, especially if they're not, having the grand champion that gets bid up there. This is a way to help support that. Like I said, it brings the floor prices up, and the Amador County Dumb aren't the only ones that do that as well. So a lot of people help out here at the fair.
Yeah, we got they're
running to Richard Forrester. I'm going to have to get another hat for him. So I'm not
those
going
are
with that one.
$60 hats.
Okay, all right.
But ours are 110, and it runs about $10 for the hat, and then the $100 goes into the sale.
There you go. Okay, so another way to help out. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Chuck. And here's a family enjoying breakfast. Hi, what's your name? Can't talk with your mouth full? What's her sister's name?
Taylor.
Okay. And it looks like Taylor shares like biscuits and gravy, huh?
Yes.
Okay. You do like those, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to be looking forward to buying an animal, Taylor?
No.
Are you going to bid? You going to put your hand up and everything?
No.
No. Going to let somebody older do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about you? Are you going to be the one?
I am not.
And what is your name?
Michael.
Okay, Michael. Great name. And how do you spell that when you're a girl?
Mikel.
Okay. All right. I think I spell it like that half the time too. I'm just bad at spelling. And hi, what's your name?
Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. How you doing? How's breakfast?
It's fabulous.
Okay, that's great. And so you're here to help support the kids at the auction?
Yes. Yes, and we have one selling.
And you have one selling as well?
Yes.
All right. So, how you doing, Jeremiah?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. So, Jeremiah, you a private buyer, or are you buying for the business?
Yeah, I have my own business, so I buy for our business, but private buying.
Well, here, let's give you a plug for helping out.
Well, thank you.
What is it?
What do I buy, you mean?
No, what's your business?
Oh, I didn't hear you. Woodland Expansion Incorporated.
Okay.
Out
What's
of
it that you do?
We do general engineering work, dirt work, pads, and then we're also licensed loggers, tree work, all that kind of stuff.
All right. You're one of those guys that gets right down on the basic stuff, right?
Get
in the
dirty.
beginning of working, like clearing the area and getting
Right.
the trees out of the way.
Right, do it all. Get it done.
All right, good. And what kind of animal you look for to this year?
We usually every year buy a pig, a few steers, so that's usually what we're after. So usually a couple pigs or a couple steers.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for helping out.
Thank you. Have a good day.
And here's a lovely lady, and I love your hat. That's a pretty cool camo.
Yes, thank you. Hi, I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily. What's your last name?
Terapelli.
Okay, I've seen you around.
Yes.
All right. What kind of animal you look for, Emily?
I think swine. We're looking for a pig. Yeah.
All right. Do you know people that are selling down here this year?
I do. So I have my eye out on a couple people.
Okay. And so you're going to help them along with trying to raise your hand, get the price up there without getting caught?
That's the goal. Well, all right.
And How's the food?
You know, I haven't tried it yet. I'm getting ready to do that right now, so I'll let you know. All right.
Oh, so that's a second gen hat.
Yeah.
Did they have those made like that?
I believe so. Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty good. And here's somebody trying to get that first bite in, maybe.
Well, tried.
How you doing? I see you here down here all the time.
Nice, doing fine. Nice to see you again.
Okay, who's the little girl?
Oh, say hi.
Good morning. She's looking pretty good. All right, looks like she has like a sausage biscuit.
Yeah.
All right. And okay, so you're going to be bidding on some animals as well?
We'll see, hopefully.
Okay. All right, thanks a lot. Richard Forrester, how you doing?
Good, Tom. How are you today?
It looks like you jumped on breakfast right away, and I have to say, like, you have one of the most hearty breakfasts that I've seen a person eat so far this morning.
I try my best. So.
Okay. Now, I talked to Chuck Simmons, and he was selling some hats, and I told him that if I see Richard Forrester, he's going to ask me to buy a hat, and I'm looking forward to getting one, Richard, because it's a great thing. Tell people how the good old boys and gals help out.
Ione good old guys and gals. We started in Ione just purchasing Ione animals because the kids did not get the level of support. So a couple years later, we started reciprocating, going across the line, buying other animals from around the county, and other people saw that, and they started buying Ione kids animals. So now I think it's equalized a little bit, but our hats are a lot cheaper than the ACDS. They're only $60 versus $110.
Yeah, so what do they get, like $6 for the hat and the rest goes? Because they do $110, $10 goes for the hat.
Yeah, you know, they got Washington numbers, so.
Okay, Washington numbers. Okay, pretty cool. And that's great. And you can look forward to Richard Forrester. I'm sure he's going to be bidding on some animals out there as well, but appearing on TSPN, Supervisor's Update. And Richard, are these hats spoken for, or can I get one?
Get one, but the other thing is, Tom, you don't
What do
have
we
to.
got? Oh my gosh!
I'm an order buyer today for
turn around! You have
5
like
people, so you can show up and
you
get
can
orders
handle it.
for
You're
people.
multitasking.
You know, the worst thing is when somebody says, "Oh, I can't make it to the fair this year," and they buy it every year. And the next thing you say is, "Well, I can buy for you."
Okay, there we go. All right, so here's a. Does that make you a professional bidder?
I'm an order buyer. That's what they call them.
Okay, all right. An order buyer. Okay, thanks, Richard. And here I have an Italian, Peter Amoruso. I guess they say if you have a vowel at the end of the name, you're probably Italian.
That's what I've heard.
Okay, I've got a consonant at the end of mine. I'm Polish.
You're Polish?
Okay. Anyway, so you're here. You're here all the time.
I'm here all the time.
Okay. And what kind of animal you look forward to?
Lambs.
Lambs.
Pigs.
You partial all of them?
All of them.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And that's great. Now, do you have any kids that are going to be selling this year?
Actually, I have a child, Dean Keller, who is selling 2 pigs.
Okay.
And he'll be up towards the top of his class, which is good.
Okay, so that's one where you might be trying to get the price up, and at the same time maybe buying it at the end.
No, I don't. I don't buy my child's animals.
Oh, okay.
They have to go get their own buyers.
Okay, all right, that's good. That sounds good. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, well, good luck and go get breakfast.
Thank you very much.
And now I'm with Supervisor Brian Onetto. How you doing, Brian?
I'm doing real good, thank you, Tom.
Brian, you got a sharp-looking haircut.
Yeah, I got shaved off a little bit.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you with like a new haircut. Although your hair doesn't get pretty long, how do you do that?
Well, I go and see the lady at Bella Vergazza Saloon in Ione, and she takes out her scissors and whack.
Okay, so that works out pretty good. So, good to see you down here. Sue's been with your wife. You're camped out here at 49er?
Not camped out here.
Oh.
I'm about 1.5 miles from here's where I live.
I was gonna say, when I said that, so you live pretty close by, but a lot of people just like coming out here because it's like you get to hang out here for 4 days with everybody.
You know, a lot of people do that, and I talked to one fella yesterday. He said they've had a place since he was a kid, probably 35, 40 years, and it seemed like once somebody gets one of those spots, they don't give them up as far as for like their little camp trailers and stuff.
Yeah, I think Sue already went ahead and got it booked for next year. I think this might only be like the 3rd or 4th year, maybe 5th or whatever, that we've been doing this.
Yeah, a lot of people come to the 49er RV park, but also there's those spots in the fair. Those are the ones inside the fair that are, yeah.
I'm saying it's really nice this year. It's nice and cool. I can remember years and years we would get a spot at the hotel down the road, and I couldn't wait to go over there and get in the pool.
This is probably some of the nicest weather I've ever seen at this fair, if not the nicest. And you can tell by the crowd because Friday night, Saturday night, there have been just great crowds, and I think it's going to really help the fair financially because they've been struggling a little, and I think it's going to be a real shot in the
So
arm.
attendance has been up, and it's very enjoyable. Also, it's probably been a good year, good for the animals, and because of the drought and not the ability to wash off the animals to help cool them down that way, it's been a good year.
It's been a real good year, and it's nice to see people come out and support their fair. And I've noticed this year with the cool weather, people are in a better mood. You see that real hot weather, and the moms are unhappy, and the dad's mad, and the kid's crying.
I know I am. I think the only thing that people are somewhat concerned about are the beer sales during the cooler weather. And I guess maybe they fall off. I'm not sure why. If I was drinking beer, it probably wouldn't matter if it was hot or cold. In fact, I really don't like drinking beer to help cool me down.
Well, I don't drink much beer. I drink a little bit of wine, a lot of water. I will say I heard the Amador Brewery was doing real well with their local beer, selling it, and that was good to hear.
Okay, so that's good, and so that's down here. So all around, good for the fair, and of course the fair is to help out right here in Amador County, and the kids today especially. But just a great place for everybody to show off their businesses, what it is that they do in the various booths, and also to mingle in with all their friends.
Oh, it's almost like a county-wide reunion, and actually they are having a reunion. It's like for all of Amador High School all years, right. And it's going to be up probably like Picnic Hill, right. And tonight. So anybody out there went to Amador High School, no matter what the year is, there's no tickets, there's no nothing, to show up and meet your old classmates.
All right. Okay, well, I see Larry and Jer over there, so we're going to go say hi to Larry as well. Thanks, Brian. And here's Larry and Jer. How you doing, Larry?
Good morning, Tom, and welcome to the 77th Amador County Fair. And I forget which auction this is, but we're somewhere around 50, I think.
I was very impressed. I know you take a lot of photographs like that and stuff, and we stop and we talk, but we were on Amador Live, and I was just in awe of all of the history and everything that you know, and how well you speak. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. It comes with the history, or it comes with the territory. You should know where you're from and should know the history of it, too.
That's great. Okay. And so you're going to be bidding on some animals?
No, I gave it the dumb bleeps. And just gave a check to Richard here for the good old guys and gals. But I'll be photographing the champion animals as always.
Okay, all right. That's very good. And where do those photographs wind up, Larry?
These are part of the buyer's premium for buying the champion animals. And of course, I'll be putting it on Facebook, cross-pollinating with the Amador County Fair. Probably put a few on Amador Council Tourism site, so that all goes into the big mix to bring us good PR for our county, to bring people here so that they can leave with a smile.
That's great. Very well said. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
You're welcome, Tom, and I'll see you at the auction.
So, hope you enjoyed some of the coverage here at the, I hope you enjoyed all of the coverage at the pre-auction brunch. We're going to head over to the auction, so stay with us right here on TSPN. The auction area, and how you doing, Wayne?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, City of Jackson representative, but you're here with the Bank of...
I'm here with American River Bank.
Right on.
We've been doing the clerking for the auction for 30 years. And so this is always, I say, my trial by fire, because every Sunday for the fair I know where I'm going to be. But we have a great time with the staff. We get about 10 or 15 of us that turn out to do the clerking and make sure the kids get paid on time. And it's wonderful weather this year, so that's fantastic.
It certainly is. Great weather. And thanks for talking to us, Wayne. Tommy, turn around here, right here. Let's just say hi to these girls. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Haley.
And how about you?
I'm Riley.
I like your hair. It looks real good under your hat.
Thank you.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 10.
What kind of animal are you going to be selling today?
A pig.
A pig. And how about you?
I'm selling a pig.
All right. Are you sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. And what group do you belong with?
Gold Wheels.
Gold Wheels?
In Jackson.
All right. Okay. Well, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
And now I'm with Al Lennox, Post 108. How you doing, Al?
Good morning, Tom. How are you?
Good to see you, and a wonderful morning here.
Good to be here. Support the kids.
Okay.
This is great.
I saw you going through your list of animals and stuff that were for sale, so it looked like you were looking at all the animals.
Well, we usually buy a steer and a pig a swine every year, and so I kind of like to peruse it and see what's going on, and we might even buy a lamb this year. So we want to. Amador Post 108 wants to support the kids.
For those of you interested,
that's right.
Ryan can tell
You guys and gals here at the Post do a great job. The Post has been doing a wonderful job this year.
So for those of you
and
interested in
appreciate it, Tom. Appreciate the compliment.
All right, and we'll be talking with you. Interesting things happening with Veterans Administration, and we want to get an update on that with you pretty soon.
Sounds good. I'll love to give you a fill-in on that.
Okay, thanks, Al.
Thanks, Tom.
And here we have John from the Feed Barn. How you doing, John?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Susan from the Feed Barn. How you doing, Susan?
Fine. Hi, Tom.
Okay, so you're here year after year. What are you looking forward to buying this year?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Animals from the great kids.
Animals?
Yeah.
Any particular ones? Good to be going for the rabbits
Testing,
and
1, 2,
chickens
check.
as usual?
1, 2, 3.
Rabbits, chickens, goats, pigs, you bet. Yeah, all of
15
them.
Amador County Fair. We've already met Matt Walter.
A few minutes ago, that guys were talking, and but we're going to keep on seeing who we can talk to before the fair. Great seeing you guys down here.
Thanks.
And here's Dwight Dutchke. How are you doing, Dwight?
Very good.
So you're down here supporting the kids, going to buy some animals?
Absolutely.
All right. What is it that you're looking forward to getting?
A steer and a pig.
A steer and a pig. Okay, that's great. Good to see you here. How about you? What's your name?
My name's Kyle Dutchke.
Kyle, okay. Is that your grandfather?
No, that's my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just here supporting the kids too.
All right. Great. Okay, thanks a lot. Well, here's some kids. What are you going through there? What you telling us? Is that your mom?
No, I'm looking at when I sail.
Oh, so are you talking this as a buyer?
No, it's my mom.
Okay, welcome to Good Morning. All right, and what's your name?
Amber.
And you?
Taylor.
Okay, and you?
Mikey.
Okay, Mikey. So you're on the list. What are you selling?
I'm selling 2 lambs.
2 lambs. Okay. Who's going first, lambs or pigs?
It goes beef, poultry, swine, and then
Got a lot of swine.
and then turkeys.
Then the turkeys.
Then the sheep.
And the sheep. Okay. And what's your name?
My name's Haley.
What are you selling?
I'm selling 1 sheep.
1 sheep. Okay. And how about you? What you selling?
I'm selling a pig.
All right. Now, I like your stars. What are the different stars for in different colors?
Well, I got these 3 for my primary record books, and I don't know what the rest are for.
That's cool. That's looking sharp. I like that. Well, thanks a lot. And here's a lovely couple. Howard, what's your names?
Hi, it's George and Lisa Diaz.
Okay, and you?
Lisa Diaz.
All right. And you look forward to buying an animal? What kind of animal you look for?
Absolutely. This year we're looking at buying a steer.
Steer. Okay. So they go first.
Absolutely.
All right. And are you with a business or just by yourself?
We represent a business we're Specialty Granules Incorporated. And we're out of Ione, and we like to support junior livestock and always come out every year and try to support them.
Okay, thank you very much for doing that. How you doing? What's your name?
Camille Sobon.
And you?
I'm Nathan Stanoski.
All right. So you're going to be bidding on some animals this morning?
Yeah, we're going to bid on a steer this morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, a lot of people are starting to show up. And what's your name?
Dana Elmore.
All right. And how about you? What's your name?
Diane.
Yeah, and you?
I'm Ruth.
Are you going to be bidding on a steer?
I already have my name on a young man's pig.
Oh.
Didn't quite make weight, but
okay.
My friends and I are going to go together and buy it.
Oh, right. That's a good thing to do. That's a great thing to do. Hi, what's your name?
Peggy.
Were you going to be bidding on a steer?
No, my daughter's selling her FFA lambs.
Okay. You're a little early for the lambs, huh?
I like to watch the whole thing.
It is a lot of fun. Okay. Have you ever bid on these?
No.
No, you wouldn't want to get caught. It does get up there, especially with the steers right away. And hi, what's your name?
Vicky.
Good to talk to you, Vicky. And here's a lady that's you running your calculator or just
letting the kids know I'm here to buy.
Kids know you're here to buy, huh? And what's your name, cutie? What's your name?
Lauren.
All right. Nice smile. So, what kind of animal do you want to buy? What do you hope they get?
A horse.
A horse? Man, I'm with you, but I don't think they sell the horses here.
A pig. We're buying a pig, yeah.
Okay, we'll get her a horse too.
Yeah.
All right. What's your name back there?
Addison.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay. And you here to support somebody?
Yeah.
Is it comfortable back there? It's nice and cool?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And here we are with the princesses and Miss Amador down here on my right. Well, what's your name?
Christina Woolsey.
Okay, ready to get up and get in the ring a lot?
Yes, I'm really excited.
Okay, well, you know the drill. You're the FFA?
Yeah, I'm FFA president for Sutter Creek this year.
Okay, great. Congratulations. What was your name?
Mackenzie Johnson.
Okay. All right, Mackenzie. And we talked to you earlier, and how you still doing great?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. And you've never done this before, right?
Nope, it's my first year.
Are you already in school, in college?
No, I'll be a freshman this fall.
Okay, freshman in the fall. And here we are with Miss Amador. How are you doing?
I'm doing great this morning. I'm excited to see the auction.
Okay. And are you going to be ready for tonight for the Destruction Derby?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have your mud outfit to wear in the mud?
Oh yeah, I have something planned.
Here at the Amador County Fair. I'll tell you what, we're having a great Sunday morning.
We have a lot of competition with the
everybody having a good time.
with being able to overtalk the auctioneer. That doesn't happen too easy, but we're getting ready to start the auction.
The inter-club competition. I'm going to turn the mic over to Troy, and good luck to all the clubs.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to the 2015 edition of the Amador County Fair. This is our 77th year serving our community and growing leaders at the Amador County Fair. And it is my high privilege to represent the Manacero family and present the inter-club competition winners for 2015. As you can see, this competition has been going for quite a while. The winner will have their plaque attached to this, and it will be permanently displayed at the Amador County Fair office for everybody to proudly see. So we're real excited. Catch my breath. This award is presented to the highest point achieving participation, if that makes it. Highest overall participating 4-H or Grange club. It's a point system. We add up all the placings by all of the club members for most of the competitions. It is then divided by the number of members in the club and then multiplied by the number of members participating at the Amador County Fair. So we're real pleased to announce our third place winner. Do we have a representative from the Willow Springs 4-H? Thank you so much. There's a hard-working group right there. They're going to receive a check for $100. Goes payable to the club. How about a photo? Okay.
All right, girls. Okay, here come the photographers, and go ahead, smile there, Troy, president of the Amador County Fair, CEO rather. I think Frank Halverson is the president of the Amador County Fair Board.
Okay, our second place winner, the Gold Country Grange. Do we have a representative of the Gold Country Grange? They will also, here they come, they will also receive a check for $200 payable to their club. As again, this is the high point based on participation. So it's a fairly complex, and we're so honored and proud. Gold Country Grange. Okay, everybody, here it comes. The High Point participating 4-H Grange Club is Fiddletown 4-H. Do we have a representative? Fiddletown 4-H. Looks like they're busy getting their animals ready to show at the Amador, at the Junior Livestock Auction. We're so proud. We're going to have their name put on this plaque, and it'll be forever on display in the office at the Amador County Fair. Thank you so much for all you do, and enjoy. Good luck to everybody.
All right. Troy Bauer, CEO of the Amador County Fair.
Well, congratulations, Fiddletown 4-H. Good job.
Well, the auction's about ready to start. Me and Tommy are going to be taking you around some more of the fairgrounds, so stay with us right here on TSPN.